Most people are familiar with the MetFit as a repair fitting for half-inch plastic pipe, but US Poly also makes a 2-inch and 1.25-inch MetFit for repair of larger lines. We may need to start using these in cases where we have hydrocarbon permeation and we will not be able to fuse. So the MetFit itself needs to use more force, so you'll have to use a hydraulic pump and special tool to pump the MetFit rings over the end. The MetFit itself is larger and it has a deep pocket on one side to help make up the difference when you need to fit pipe into tight spaces. So it's possible to insert the MetFit past where it needs to be and then bring it back. To help fit the pipe in place, US Poly also includes a little guide to help you decide where to cut. So you can see we have one end cut and marked already, and what we can do is we can figure out from the end where our minimum and maximum insertion depth will be. So we know we're going to need to cut the pipe in this area. We can slide the MetFit on, we can bring this piece around and we can insert it, and then we can bring the MetFit back over where it needs to be. You can see we've got our pipe cut to the right distance. You want to make sure your pipe is clean and the burrs have been removed, and now we're going to mark our stab depth at 1.25 inches. So I'll take my tape measure here and we'll make a stab depth mark at 1.25 inches. So you can see we've got the pipe cut to the proper distance, and what I will do here is I will get the MetFit in the right position. We can swing these out a little bit, so I'll swing this one and I'll slide the MetFit all the way down, and then I'll bring it back and slide this in, and we can bring it back to our stab depth that's marked on this side, and we should be good to go. There it is. You can see it right there. So we're going to get the pump ready and our hydraulic tool. We want to crimp the short side first of the MetFit. So to prepare this, it's a very simple case of just attaching a hydraulic hose, screwing it on, tighten that in position. The pump itself has a vent position, and we want to have the pump turned to vent position while we use it, so I'm going to rotate that to vent. And what we will do is we'll snap this tool in the proper position. So we'll have the ring in about the right spot. The large part of the tool has to fit in the middle of the MetFit, behind the shoulder, and the ring has to be inside the jaws as well. So we've got that in position. The pump has a release on its side, so we want to make sure that we have this tightened down and we'll be ready to pump. So I'll pump this on. You can see it takes a little bit of force, but it's not bad. Have to pump it until it touches the shoulder of the fitting, and that ridge on the outside is in the proper position. So we're just about there, and I think that looks like we did it right there. So to release the pump, I'll loosen the valve here, and you can see it springs right open. You can take that off. We can rotate it, bring our ring up close, slide this into position, tighten the release valve on the pump, ready to pump the second one. to go. So you can see, we can feel with our thumb that the ring is past the ridge on the MetFit all the way around. If it wasn't, we could rotate the tool 90 degrees and we could pump again to make sure it was hard up against the shoulder. But I think this one looks pretty good. We got it all right where we want it. So we're ready to leak test our fitting. We should be good to go.